tonight. Okay. All right, so let's try another one. We have 75. 75 divided by 4. Okay, I need multiples of which number? Ivan. Multiples of 4. But do I want to start off at 1? No. What is the biggest number I can start off with? And
4 times 10.
Okay, I can start off with 4 times 10, which is 40, right? But that's still pretty low, isn't it?
Yes. 4 times 20.
Okay, wait. Let's go with 20 then. What's 4 times 2?
8.
Okay, that's a lot closer than 40, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to go down from 20. And I'm going to go 8 minus
4.
8 minus 4 is what?
75.
Okay, so for those of you that can't do it in your head, it's 80, 79, 78, 77, 76. Okay? Okay? And then, but it's still higher than the number, right? And I need 2 numbers. I need 1 high and 1 low. Okay, so I need to go down 1 more. Okay, so I'm going to go 76, 75, 74, 73, 72. So what is my answer between?
18 and 19.
18 and 19.
Like last time. No, last time was 17 and 18. 17 and 18.
Yes, Heather. Okay, but I am only on number 3. So let me get through the rest of them, and then if it's still really hard, then you and I are going to have to meet on that. Okay? Thank you. Okay. We have 215 times 9, or divided by 9. Okay, starting off at 10 is going to be way too low.
Yeah.
Starting off at 20 is probably going to be way too low. Okay, okay, 9 times 3, right? So if we start off at 30, 9 times 3 is what?
27. So that's too high.
Okay, so it'll be 270. But if I go 20, that is going to be 9 times 2 is 180. Okay, so it's somewhere between 20 and 30. So we can either start off
at 25?
At 20 and go up from there. You want to count on or count back?
25.
Okay, raise your hand if you want to add from 180.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Or subtract from 180. Jimmy, you need to have eyes on me. Where is your guys' math homework? Okay, you don't turn in math homework till we go over it. So come get it, please. Thank you. All right. I agree. I think it'd be easier to add on because you've got 180 to 215, which is about 30, or 270 all the way down to 215, which is about 60, right? Approximately. So let's count on. So 21 then is going to be 180 plus 9, which is
189. 27.
No. 180 plus 9.
189.
189. Okay. 189, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 195, 196, 197, 198. Closer.
197 now.
199, 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207. I'm doing this on purpose, Brantley. I don't count on my fingers because I want to. Okay, so I'm closer. 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 216.
Wow.
Okay, so what 2 numbers are between?
23 and 24. 23 and 24.
Okay. All right. All right, let's do another one. 284 divided by 5. Okay, where can I start, Heather? Think of your multiples of 10, like 5 times 50, or 5 times 60, or 5 times 40. Which is going to be closest to that number? No, put your hands down. 5 times 40 is what? Okay. All right. So 5 times 40 is 200, but that's a little low. So let's jump up one.
We could use 6 to 60 because 60 because it is 300.
Okay. 5 times 6 is 30, so it'd be 300. Okay. But I'm missing one in the middle there. Maricela. Okay, so I'm somewhere between 50 and 60, so I've narrowed it down that far. Okay, I can narrow it down even further by counting on by 5s or counting back by 5. So which would be easiest?
Back.
Okay, raise your hand if you want to count on. Add.
Yeah, add.
How many want to subtract? Okay, we're subtracting. So 300 minus 5 is 295. Then 290. 285.
Right there.
Okay, so it's between 56 because, right? It's 284. 285 is too high. 280 is too low, so it's between 57 and 56.
Yes.
So hard? All right. 191 divided by 3. Okay, what number can I start off with? Jessica, what number can I start off with 3? Multiples of 3. If I start off at 100, then it's going to be 300, and that's way too high, right?
Yes.
Start off with a 10, something in a 10. 3 times 10 is 30. That's way too low, right?
Yes.
A multiple of 10. Not 91. 90. 3 times 90 is 270. Is that still too high?
Yes.
Okay. Abhishek?
3 times 60.
3 times 60? Okay. 3 times 6 is 80. 180. I'm sorry.
Yes.
180. Okay, that's closer. What other number? That's a high number, so we need a lower number. Or that's a low number. Sorry, we need a higher number. Heather. Well, 6 times 3 is 180, so that's low. So let's just jump up one step. Okay, so it's probably going to be easier for me to add on from 60, right?
Yes. No.
Well, yes, because 60 is 180, and I want to get to 191.
You just need to add 11.
Okay, I need to find a number between 60 and 70, right, Heather? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to skip count. I'm going to add on. I'm going to count back. One of those two. Okay, by multiples of 3, right? So I'm going to go 61. Now I could do 61 times 3 over on the side, but that would be too hard. I could just count, right? 180 plus 3. Because that's all multiplication is repeated addition, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Heather? Okay, so I'm just going to add on. 180 plus 3 is going to give me what 3 times 61 would be. Okay, so 180 plus 3 is what? 183. Okay, if I want to find 3 times 62, I'm just going to add on another 3, right? 186. 3 times 63, I'm just going to add on a number 3. 189. I'm closer. 3 times 64, I'm going to add 3, which is
192.
Okay, so my two numbers that's between then is 6
You're right. It's supposed to be 1.
Oh, I wrote 2.
Supposed to be 1.
What? Because it detects the thing in my hand. Thank you. Okay, so my answer is between 63 and 64. Okay, who still does not understand? Alright, get out your whiteboards. Alright, so I have 231 divided by 7. Need your eyes on me. Try that again. Eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Thank you. So I have 231 divided by 7. So I'm going to go my multiples of 10. So I'm going to go step 1. Find closest multiple of 10, right? So I'm going to go 10 times 70, or 7 equals 70. That's too low. 20 times 7 is 140. That's still too low. 30 times 7 is 210. That's low. And 40 times 7 is 240, correct?
Yeah.
4 times 7 is 240?
Yeah.
280.
28. Yes, 280.
Okay, so what am I going to be? What's my high and what's my low?
Your high and your low is 40 and 30 right now.
Okay, so my high is 40. My low is 30. Find high and low.
And then you're going to have them both in the middle.
Now I'm going to add on. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to go 7 times, it was 30, right? It equals 210. And then all the way down here, 7 times 40 equals 280. Now, is it too far for me to subtract from 280 to 230?
Yes.
It's closer for me to add, right? So I'm going to add. Plus 7. So 7 times 31 equals 217. 7 times 32 equals 224. 7 times 33 equals 231. Oh, exactly, huh? So do I have a high and a low number?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah. No, wait.
No, because I have an exact answer.
We didn't ask for that.
So no. But if it's friendly, I thought I was smart and I got a number that didn't go in evenly, but I guess I'm just so good that I just picked a number that was even. So if you had like 232, let's change this to a 2 real quick. Then you would go 7 times 34 equals 238. So it would be between 34 and 33. All right. So you guys will have homework on this for tonight.